I forgot the Hello! I forgot to start my music. 3, 2, 1, and click. Actually, we should probably make sure it's the Vindsvept music so we don't get copyrights. Vindsvept. Again, that is Vindsvept. And they have a playlist, I believe, of all of their music. Go ahead and just clickety-clack onto that. And we'll click on the second one. There we are. Ta-da! Anyway, as the title sort of says, the little tiny thing called our server is destined to reset tomorrow. It's not really like it's something that was on a timer and it's just going to happen magically. It just happens to be, sorry, tweaking sound there. It just happens to be something the group has sort of decided to do in order to, well, prevent laggedy lags from continuing, because of course, as you've seen in previous streams, we have had a fair number of laggedy laggities. Ooh, good thing you're not on my main screen there. Okie dokie Loki. Anyway, let's go ahead and boot up the game. I had it going, but it turned out that I needed to update my graphics drivers. That's why we don't have the game open right now. Otherwise, the game would be up on the screen. Because I had it ready, I was getting in there, I tried to start the stream, and yeah, it told me my graphics drivers were not happy. So we went ahead and reset that. Anyway, join world, realms of Xebonia. It also looks like we're not going to be playing on the default world when we reset it tomorrow. We'll probably be loading up a different kind of world, a custom world, so people won't know exactly where everything is right away. I was sort of tempted to go ahead and try to figure out how to make a world real quick and make a tiny little world, like 5 kilometers across or something, and be like, we have to survive on this tiny little rock! But maybe another time we'll try that. Alright, well, the world is loading in. Ah! Howdy-ho, everybody. Let's say... Devev? STB3V. Stivev. Anyway, King Tiger 420, hidey-ho, epic rapper. I love that. Hidey-ho, and Trandle? Trande, 01, Trandol, Trandiol. Anyway, hidey-ho. What was that? I was looking at the other screen, but I saw it was just like flames and chaos for a second. I just saw it on the stream replay. That was very odd. Anyway, yeah, I am quite heartbroken, actually, at the server being reset, because I love our little town. I love how natural it is, and the fact that it's not a little town anymore. It grew to be a very, very big town. Yep, server is resetting tomorrow. So this is going to be our sort of final tour through our beautiful town. Let's do that spectator and fly ourselves up. People are talking about the next time we set up, maybe we should go ahead and make something more spread out. That way it's not so together, something more aligned. That way it can all be in one grid. That way it doesn't have to load 3,000 separate entities, because apparently that's what it has to do now. I don't know what we'll do, but both of those seem a little bit heartless, because we had such natural growth to this, to our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world. Anyway, the reason why the server is going to be reset is, well, we've been having a big discussion about it, and, well, you've seen the sim speed, you've seen the issues. We tried dropping the player count. People are reporting that I went away for a couple days there. I didn't keep track of it. I tried to do a few other things and whatnot. Won't go into the details, just the point is I wasn't streaming Medieval Engineers. And, people were still playing, and they were saying that even though when nobody was online, they were still getting hellish amounts of lag. So unfortunately, it looks like the only way to really fix that lag is to not have everything built so close together. That's one theory. Another theory is just that there's something broken somewhere and we're missing out on it. So unfortunately, Valkyrie Inn, we're going to be seeing the world reset, and we're all going to be trying to build a little bit different, I guess, next time. Also, we got a sign. 0 days since last pit death. If only that was actually tied into his script and actually updated when people fall. Ah, boy oh boy. Okay, let's turn on our UI, and hello, fair town. I shall miss thee. It's such an impressive town. It started from such a little thing. The wall's still there, it's just been growing. You probably didn't see it load in because it takes a while to load in. Let's pop back. The wall out front. This wall here. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this place so much. I did notice that this seems like it slowed down on its build up, but it does have like this big chunk here that was building out with like another entrance way in. Like a drawbridge. As in you'd be coming this way to storm the main keep, and then you wouldn't even be able to get in because this would be blocking you. Oh boy. So many cool things. Let's actually bring our character over here and see if we can interact with this normally without flying around. Just do some exploring. Hey, X-Wing Ian. By the way, if you don't know, X-Wing Ian is the server host. So he's the one who's actually going to be backing up the server and making sure some of us have backup saves of the server for posterity. And also the one who's going to be loading up the new world, which should be quite the journey into the new one tomorrow. Alright, so let's run over here. God, I love all this. I really don't know how we're going to build back up, because obviously we're thinking we're going to build on flat terrain instead of up on top of a mountain, as building up here meant it was quite the faff to go get trees. And you can see down there, I think this is one of the coolest things, is just the fact that look how much of this has been deforested. Like, people were just constantly picking saplings and chopping down trees, that this whole huge area, where the forest used to come all the way up to here, that whole huge area there has been deforested. Pretty nifty. And look, there even was town growth down here. As I started to say, people are wanting the next town we set up to be Natwich the Lumberjack. That's awesome. Built out actual like lumber and stuff. It's all so cool. But wanting the next town to be a lot more squared off, a lot more simplified. That way we won't have so much laggedy trouble. And I'm worried that's going to kill all the beauty and possibilities that this town had. Unfortunately, the game just apparently isn't up to letting us freeform and free build everything, because, I mean, look at that town. It's huge and beautiful and gorgeous and nigh impossible to ever beat. If we could only keep going and build it up into cities. Oh, look at this. We got more lumberjack stuff built out here. Jong. Oh, wow. I'm like a ghost flying through the windows. I don't think there's anything we can really do at this point to make it run better, except for New World. People seem to think there's something twisted and broken deep down in the world. Maybe Ian can tell us. Maybe he has a more specific and technical reason why why we have to reset the world and everything. Oh, whoever house this is, it's not claimed right now. Did it say on the door? No. I mean, look at how beautiful is that to see all these houses built in the distance. Hello, I'm a ghost coming through your window. Walk right around the whole edge of the place. I'm gonna miss this server a lot. This world. The server will still be there. I think we'll still have it whitelisted. Server count, number of people might drop a little bit, but we could try to build some sort of city into a mountain. I'm suspecting that whatever I build when the server resets is going to be much more. It's definitely going to use these, as long as Ian doesn't take them out of the server. It's definitely going to use these things. But it's going to be something. I'm probably going to end up building myself more of a structure than just a hovel and a few claim blocks, provided the server doesn't lag out and give us some grief. I love this building so much. Didn't even know it existed till today. Another thing to pay attention to, though, if we fly out, the roadways. I know it's a little hard to see here. I wish I had a way to bump up the gamma, but I don't think the game actually has a gamma slider. Field of view. I do not see a gamma slider, unfortunately. I'd love to bump it up so it's just like twice as bright or something, but there's roadways. Once the sun comes up, we'll take a look at those. Hello? Anybody here? Oh wow, they got a proper basement. Kind of didn't expect it for some reason. Whose place is this? Ah, Diamond 2014. Now that cannot be a birthday. The new server, when we reset, we're going to be loading a custom world. So it'll probably be something pretty much completely different. It's just a world we got off of the workshop. So we're not even going to know where all the little things are at this point. We'll actually have to go ahead and do some exploring ourselves and figure stuff out. And I think I might ask Ian if he can make it so these timer blocks don't need stuff every day or every 5 days, but make it real easy to keep those paid up, because it's a pain in the ass and a massive amount of supplies to keep them paid up. See if we can get some mod on that. It's a big, big building, by the way. It's pretty empty, but it's a big, nice building. Any basement? Oh god, only the stars. Find sight to see, eh? Again, the music we're listening to is Windswept. Where there should, I think Windswept, but with a V. Everywhere there should be a W. So many nice little houses. Because look how natural this all ended up looking. And you got 2 more that were going in, and this old one over here. It's a lot of really nice stuff that... Oh, it's just going to be such a shame to see it go, but I guess it's got to go. Everyone believes that the only way to get rid of the lag we've been having is really to reset the whole server, so... I'm going to miss it. I really am going to miss this place. Oh, look at this. Somebody was building into the hillside over here. There's just so much cool stuff that was happening. Well, look at that. Fly into the sky and you find out you even had neighbors over here that you didn't know about. Huh. Hello? Oh, look. They were even active. Death Fuzz. Did they do more down here? No, just a little tunnel away. And then there was one more house. Oh, some people were building up over here. See, I think if the server didn't lag, there would just be so many incredible structures scattered everywhere. Hey, I think we just found, yeah, we found that old tavern thing again. The farm's been left to return to nature. This is such a cool structure. I love it so much. Death Puff 12 is such a good name too. Gosh darn, I love it. Look at that though. We zoom out from that. Right away we can see there's another little... Oh no, that wasn't anything. But it's hard to see on the stream, I'm sure. But you can see there's just tons of structures and stuff built into the hillsides and along these hills leading all the way back to our base. Is there even... No, that's just that one brick again. Somebody started digging down. Looks like they were digging out some iron here. Probably the same over here. There's actually somebody out here. The Red Wolf. Oh. I mean, look at that. All those structures and stuff. I'm gonna miss it. I mean, I think we did something really, really damn cool here. And then, of course, I mean, that's just the valley. That's stuff I've barely been paying attention to. We come up here, we get our little claim building that we stuck into the stone here. Anything I built seems like it was really bunkery because it was trying to get the job done of claim blocks. You can see one is already expired there. Somebody built their gorgeous, massive household here. I can't remember the name. Oh, let's see if we can find that bed. Oh, not claimed, unfortunately. They took some damage last time I was online just poking around. So the bed might have been destroyed or something, unfortunately. Through the floor we go. Let's see, in here? Nope, nothing. Okay, back through there. I like using doors even when I am a ghost. There we go, look at this. That's a hallway and a half. Keeps on going. You can see it was going straight back at one point. Oh, right, yes! Mr. Worst. Who I keep thinking is Mythic something. Mythic Versed. I'm gonna fly through the mountain real quick because I just saw another structure I think we've missed previously. Yeah, look at this. That's a beautiful house. Some greenery growing on the inside. Love these, like, half railings. I like this, though. You gotta go outside to go up to the next floor. Oh, look at that! So awesome. Excuse me, was your bedroom over here? Yes, it was. Hey, almost. Almost. A-O-M-O-S. Almost. It's hard to get even a good look at it, but it's a beautiful house. I hope that most people know the server reset is coming. Like that one person who was building tonight, unfortunately, might not. Oh, hello, Zuckle! Looks like they were mining out here. Oh, look, someone else. See? There's all this awesome stuff that people have built. Like, look at this. Somebody even had working carts on this server. This is stuff that we never saw up in the town because we were up a mountain. You didn't really move too much around up there. Because if the second you tried to take lumber up and down that large ramp, well, kind of a massive pain in the arse. Looks like they had started mining the hill here. It's gorgeous stuff, isn't it? Make Xebonia great again. Is that what you're saying, Zoc? I'd argue Xebonia was already pretty great. It's just lagged. And I'd argue that was an issue with the game that needed to be fixed, Mr. Zoc. Oh. Woe is me. Alright, so let's fly back to our town. Look at that. Look how far away you can see our town from. And that's not even like the main part of our town. That's just... It's so hard to see. Zoc. Zocbot is the best Zoc. But that's not even the main town down there in the valley. The main town is basically it's a city. That's like a town down there, and that's a city. Our town became a city, and a new town was born in the valley. And, oh, look at that. There's another household over here. See, that's what happened too, because we were so open with people, we didn't have any building rules or anything. People are worried about, on the next server reset, having rules. The idea that we should put rules in place to make sure people don't just build random stuff and lag the server. But if we put so many rules, we won't get like this. This house that's out here with this incredible view. Flying Jackal's Homestead. Where they could walk to the tree's edge. And that's their view. It's hard to see in the dark, but there's a whole town down there and a city up on top. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I'm just a little bit concerned. We'll find out, eh? We'll find out. Nom nom nom. Beautiful. Ah, here we go. Get to see who really owns it. Flying Jackal. We already saw the sign at the door, but sometimes it's a little off, those signs. Nice big old house. What's that on the... What's this? It's like double pasted walls. Odd. Had themselves a farm out here. Oh, their cabbage is gone. They must have been offline for a few days. Again, the argument can be made, though, that with the server population so high and all these things built, the lag... Well, that lag might be why that person never came back. Look at this. That's awesome stuff, huh? I'm not going to show off a lot of this stuff in detail over here. I think people sometimes wanted some of these incredible things to be shown on their own, so hopefully people get copies of the server and be able to show off this sort of thing in more detail on their YouTube channels or wherever they wish. Or they can message me before tomorrow, I guess, and say, hey, I don't mind. That's some jaggedy ground. Beautiful stuff. Oh, quaint little villa. See, I'm hoping one day Space Engineers will be able to handle, you know, a 50-person server with literally every inch of the planet covered in constructions without lag. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, I mean, so much of Medieval Engineers is static. There's nothing changing now. That structure right there, nothing pokes it, then it's got no need to do another simulation speed check. Another simulation test on the actual ground. Wow, look at this dense forest. God, this is awesome. Wow. Wasn't even aware we had this on this planet. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Let's just hope the next server holds up, huh? Alright, well, let's turn around and start making our way back towards town before we get too lost and we can never find it again, which might have already happened. Oh, nope. There's where we just were, I think. So we can fly by someone else building over here. Ha! Didn't expect that tunnel to keep going. Oh, it didn't. Pretty cool stuff, man. Again, if the server didn't lag out, I have a sneaking suspicion some of these areas... Look, you get red. I really expected blue. Let's see, what was that name? Will Carmichael. If it wasn't for the lag, I suspect people would have kept building on some of this stuff. These beautiful things we're finding out here. Anything over here in this valley? No? Alright. Let's head back this way. I think it'll lead us back towards our town. Oh, there it is. Something else to see, just that huge town pop up. Yeah, we've thought about some of the maps and mods and stuff we want on the new server. We've got a few listed. Some of the same ones on this one. We're removing a few, like the apple tree, since, again, we're making some choices for fear of lag. So we're thinking that might be adding to simulation speed issues, where it's like, hey... Gosh darn it, man. I'm gonna miss this. I mean, how cool is this? This is stuff I never even really looked at. And then let's go ahead and head up the massive road into the town again. I say the town. Really, a town ended up growing without me at all paying attention to it down below there. It's more like a city grew up here behind these walls. I mean, look at this, too. We've got outcroppings here for people to walk about. All the way up. Look at this, they even added railings in here. I am gonna miss this place. I mean, there's so much work. See, if it wasn't for the fact that the person behind the large wall, whose name is just gone, but I know I'd recognize it if I saw it. Not Ziegel's Ward, that was our mega farmer. Oh, he left the game. It looks like he just gave up on the game. Or either that or he made his own house, or he left the group and joined back in. It was Oakenshield, though. It was Oakenshield. Oakenshield was for making a new server to get rid of the lag. So, I mean, if somebody built all this and is willing to give it up, probably the largest structure on the server, I guess we have to be alright with it. Such incredible stuff. Anyway, we were going to go on foot, I believe, and check this out. Nom. Ziegels and Drong worked on the wall, too. Alright, thank you, Lang. Yeah, if everybody who worked on the wall is ready for the new server, I guess we have to move on. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? The sunlight just striking my little tiny dinky house. I forgot, I did have a house. I had my little house way up there on the hill. And then the sun slowly coming down. That might be a good view to get here, huh? Only we could, like, time-lapse it. Oh, and it's glitching out a little bit, but... There we go. If only I could time-lapse that, put it on a second monitor, put it in the little corner. Rural Oakenshield, that was it, yes. That was the High Architect working on the wall. Gosh darn it. Anyway, let's continue our walkabout up the wall here. Sort of a pathway leading up. Let's see. Welcome to the Embassy, or House Gray. Alrighty. It looks like they had another house up here. Not just our one big main house. Let's see, do I have access to this? There we go, I did. Ruby. Finicky way to do it, but one that works. God, that's so cool. Well, I'll make sure I don't walk off an edge. They got a fully defendable area they were working on. Stuff leading down and down. Let's actually go down there and check it out, shall we? See, does it lead anywhere? A little bit of a cave. Starts reminding me of Rain of Fire again. Man, would I ever love dragons suddenly being added. Whoops! Run around the drop-off and then go back up. Here we are. This place is so big. Also, it looks like to get up there, would it be in here? Yay, it is. Beautiful little tables. I'm just gonna sit. Didn't expect this to keep going up. And you see the sunlight's come down more and more. We'll be able to see, look at that, and you see the town down there coming into the light now. It's actually funny, it looks like, can't tell, I guess the trees that, it almost looks like trees that aren't there are casting shadows, but I guess it's just the ones we can see. It'll be interesting to be on a new server. I'm slightly excited for the prospect of building up anew. Ah! Let's keep on going up. Where do you lead? Oh, huh! Well, that's awesome. That's an awesome little tunnel way. It's like, yeah, let's go through a mountainside here. Out of the blue, where it forks. And then we're coming up on the big old keep up here. Now you guys can see it better, just all those houses down there. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, so heading up. We're above the keep now. Let's hop in. That might hurt me. Alright, I think I have magic mode on, so I should be alright. The music's changed, and suddenly I'm feeling more upbeat. Grow saplings, huh? I think this mod is going to be removed again when we move on to our next world. I mean, how nifty is that, huh? Big old walkway up. Statues everywhere, cut into the mountains, into the hillside. Do I have access to this? I do. Sturdy place, eh? Another one on the other side, I would assume. Looks like this other side, actually, leads us up to the same sort of thing, but then keeps us going. Look at that place now. See if... Ah, man. If only... if only the server had handled when that town just keep on building up and building up. Oh, I think the claim block was in here. It's been removed or expired. Again, we've seen the server die down a little bit number of people because even when there were a few people on, there was apparently horrible lags happening. I love these things, by the way. Just such a quaint little, like, tiny passage. Great for your archers, you know? People are also saying the lag is bad in this village, but not outside of it, so that's another reason why people are talking about maybe spreading things out. Gonna miss it. Oh god. Yeah. How awesome is that build up? It's all a big splishy splashy mess, but that's what we wanted, you know? We want something very natural. And we'll be walking back through there in a minute. Bang, ding, ding, ding. Yeah. I see in a house. I can't remember. Oh, yep, it's this one again. Oh, we lagged out. There we go. It's the awesome little pub. Which looks a lot more quaint at night when the torches are going. Sim lag and FPS drops. Ellis pop. Okay. So lots of issues.
You wanna follow me? Oh,
Also, this is different. Cian jigs. And a spare beds. Also, thank you for that follow. Wheat. Head back towards our town. Oh. There's that ancient castle that somebody was working on before we even started playing. Looks like somebody might have made a mess of a bit of it, but unfortunately that person never apparently came back. Let's see, did they mess up any of their little wall works down here? Yeah, looks like a few pieces got damaged. Looks like their house is mostly intact, though. Black magnet. Oh, some damage here. I mean, they had their own little wall built up, too. Never saw that person online, I don't think. Maybe I didn't have unfortunately forgotten. Look at that wall, though, huh? That's a serious setup. The thing, this was all done in survival. There was no cheatsy doodling or any of that. Looks like that was actually going to be a maybe a lift at some point. Woo, that's a drop. And now you can really see it in the daylight, just how many structures are right here. And look at this nonsensical house I never even saw till today. I love the little balconies like this that people build. So nice. Hello? There we go. Feed Maniac 17. It's a very nice open area. Open house. Huh. Just a wall piece. Guessing maybe that's part of a mod? I don't know. A little tiny crafting table under the stairwell. No basement. Look at that house, huh? Flat boardwalk area and stepping down. Almost looks like a beach house in Florida or something. But let's take a second to just admire from right here the view. I think that's pretty cool. I guess we should probably go ahead and just start walking through town, eh? Teleport ourselves over here. Oh, I fell down a little. This is the old, bed house. House of bed. Things have changed there. Got teleported around. Our new courtyard, I'm not sure people have seen too much of. No, statues are legitimate. They're in the default game, I believe. Yeah, Lord Kling. Our new courtyard. We used to have such a quaint little center of town. I really do wish it had stayed the way it was previously. But Lord Clang went ahead and vaporized it, so we rebuilt it. And unfortunately, with our added supplies and whatnot, I ended up rebuilding it pretty damn square. Pretty awesome of these undergrounds areas. I've been looking around a lot, and there's tons of underground stuff at this place. It's pretty insane, actually. This is amazing, too. This place was one of the first houses that went in. Got its nice big tower up, but something I never really check out. I believe Dob Z, huh? I think it used to be I'm Adam's place. Ta-da! I thought this was so cool when I found out they'd expanded underground even farther. It's like you go into the storeroom, you're like, oh, okay, they got a little underground storeroom, and then it's like, no, we got even more underground storeroom. Also, apparently I'm trapped now. Spectator. I mean, I like our courtyard. It's just so square compared to what it was previously. We used to have such character in it. My little sleeping bunk down here used to be just that cave under the one house, and then it got invaded. Things got torn open. And somebody the other day built into it. So if we were to go up to this house, so where are we? We were just over here, right? And we had just gone up into that. So if we were to go up here, take a right, I think it is. I'm not sure how we'd get up here otherwise. Head into this person's lovely home. Nice little room for just a research table. Yeah, this is Vinsvept. There we go. So, Froggy Jam's house. Looks like they even had a little, like, attic storage space up there where they could hide things. A nice, quaint house. I say quaint. Went upstairs, ended up coming out another door. That's wonderful. Well, let's go down to their basement. Because their basement ends up leading all the way... Oh, God. I'm in a door. Their basement is pretty impressive because it leads through my house. Through my underground home right there, you can see. They ended up digging straight into it, building over it, and then going down. I mean, I love underground spaces. And then it leads into the mine. And you can see, the mine, which used to be just a few cramped tunnels, well, it's obviously grown a bit. You can even see light eking through from my little living area underground. Gorgeous, ain't it? Look how far down this has gone now, too. And this, which I didn't even realize fully existed. I mean, the amount of metal that has been emptied out from here. I mean, it looks like proper mine, doesn't it? Like with these things here, if only you could build supports down. It's pretty damn awesome, I think. Le White Mesa. How cool is that, huh? I'm gonna miss this place. Not building much today, are we? We're just sort of saying goodbye in stream form. I'll do another video on my channel to say goodbye and tour what's changed, but, figured... It still hasn't changed at all. I figured, you know, why not say goodbye on the stream, since the stream is where this town was born and lived a lot. Of course, it also grew an awful lot off-stream. I don't think anything's changed down there, by the way, in the bar, if you've never seen it. Dugout. Such a cool place. Let's see. Now look where we are. Somewhere completely different. It's pretty insane that you can go down into somebody's house, end up coming out on the other side of town pretty much. I mean, that alone is pretty awesome and something you wouldn't necessarily get without a lot of planning. That's the house we went into right there in the middle of the screen. We went into that house, somehow went under all of this and popped up here. I think that's pretty damn nifty. If we were to run back to the courtyard again, we can of course see that we could have just come down to the mine right here though. See where we came through. Let's head on up now. Remember the pit? Been here for ages. We of course already looked at this once. No, I shouldn't fly. I don't like flying. I'm gonna buzz about while spectator. This place, can't remember who originally, I think it was, Collins originally owned this, and then it got taken over by somebody else and expanded to this, like, incredible storage area of just stone. Which I love these, like, wooden bits sticking out. It's so cool. This keep up here, unfortunately, whoever was working on it, they clearly had more plans, but they just stopped at some point and they never came back. Again, probably the lag spooked them off. But I think it was a pretty impressive build, that. One of the first large structures we had, too. Let's see, heading up the hill. Was this a house I've never seen before? Oh wait, that's where we just went in. So wait, what are you then? I thought this was this. Also, I'm seeing a roadway, so that might be the bin. How would we get up here from the courtyard normally? Okay, so this just connects to the courtyard here. There's that tunnel that went down. This leads down and down and down. Oh. But this also leads up to that weird overhanging house. So let's check out the overhanging house. This led back into the Hobbit hole too, and I didn't even realize it. That's a heck of a Hobbit door, though. Let's see, what is this? No signs so far. Also, not exactly the most welcoming. It's supposed to be like this? It looks like there's a hinge. And a crank? Looks like they had some sort of mechanical setup. I wonder if watch this have been the thing that's been causing lag for everybody. Whatever this contraption is. I'm guessing maybe you're supposed to be able to spin this on the outside, and that would then raise this up and let you inside. Whose house is this? Cindy's house. Another beautiful balcony. I mean, you have to admit, balconies in our town, especially the ones facing, what direction would that even be? North-northeast, which they do now have the northeast things. Pretty good view, huh? Pretty good view. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's see what was upstairs. Upstairs in Cindy's home. Abode. Not much. Alright, let's head out of here. Stop bumping into that, because it seems like it's wanting to freak out. So, there appears to be another roadway over here, and this doesn't actually directly connect up. Yeah, it just leads over here to this house, huh? Jadetsu's home. Or house. We remember Jadetsu. You can see, if we were to buzz ourselves about, had some walkways and stuff that were almost leading back up to the front of it. And also, I think Jadetsu had one secret thing. Yeah, a chest hidden under a door. Or under a piece of floor they would remove at some point, at least. To get secret supplies! Let's carry on our way up to town, eh? I keep wanting to check that house we're looking right at again, and I keep remembering it's the one we went underground in. Here's my little... Again, anything I built on this server seems like it's just very, very sturdy and low to the earth, because it was all just storage stuff, or not even storage, just like real quick. This is where we put the claim blocks, you know? It's not exactly roomy or lavish. And then I was too irritated at the lag to get much done. And of course, let's not forget, some things I built ended up getting annihilated. Oh, just looking over the town, city, village city one last time, or reset. Right, tearing down your home. That's a bit different. It's an interesting place with all that storage. Oh, that wasn't quite what I expected. Ooh, ghost powers.
Huh? You wanna follow me? Oh, gee.
Suddenly the most epic music ever! I think we've been through here a few times. I don't think too much has happened. I love all these houses and stuff. I'm really gonna miss this. I mean, honestly, I would have liked it if things just kept getting more and more dense, you know? Like, we have this beautiful house, Wolf's house, I believe it was. Halo Wolf, I believe it was. Built it over and across, but I would have loved it if somebody else built a small house right here. And another little house right here, and just kept on going. Like this. I like this. It's so close to another one. I love it all cramped and pushed together, and it's so organic. Like this. This was Holland's little tunnel down to the bottom of the earth, and it's just almost in the middle of the road now. The farmhouse used to be at the outskirts of our world. This farmhouse with our little claim block room, and now look behind it. More and more structures, the massive farm here, with, I believe, they actually got the, oh god, help, I'm lost in a wheat field. Yeah, I think they actually got this whole farming machine working. I still don't know how they pushed it. Maybe they just manually pushed it. Is that what they did? They just manually pushed the whole thing along. But they got it working. This huge thing would work. Oh god. I don't know if it's picking up. I think it's picking up. Screw it. Is it working? I'm probably lagging the server out. We probably shouldn't build anything like that on the next server. But that's pretty damn awesome, I think. Took the start of my idea where we're gonna have wheel things, and they just finished it and made it manual. Pretty freaking cool, huh? Okay, so let's go see C6 G7, shall we? So C6 G7. Probably the only claim block thing in existence, eh? I can teleport. Oh, no. I can teleport right next to it. Nope, I can't teleport anywhere. He's up in our village where we can't teleport out of. Which is sort of one of the problems of our town, eh? Also, I don't think I ever even saw this building. Not what I expected under the floor. Look at this. Courtyard. Someone who's building a little standard wall. Circular, maybe, arena. Another beautiful little quaint house. Look at this stuff popping up out here at the outskirts. I know we said we were going to that zone. We're going to go there in just 1 second. I always found this building confusing because I don't understand it at all. It's like a storage house, but you can't access any of the storage. Like, you go under the ground, it's just these. You go into the storage. How do you get to this? Look, there's the ceiling above it appears to be closed off. These aren't doors. Come out here, it's just this walkway, which... There's doors on this one. This one has doors, so you could access those. Were there doors in here? No, there's no doors in here, so I don't know. There's doors in here. Okay, so this one is just built weird. Okay, that's cool. All those doors that pop it open. Let's even teleport ourselves over here. And get stuck in a roof. I'm dying. Okay. Nom nom. Nom nom. Okay, now that is cool. That is very cool. I love that. That's awesome. This building now makes way more sense to me. Still no way, as far as I can tell, to get up to the second floor, though. Maybe that's what this was going to be, eh? Apparently we're going to have a down path, too. so curious as to what this place would have looked like if the lag hadn't killed it. Das part. I mean, that's a heck of a build-up, ain't it? That's a heck of a town. We did some impressive stuff here. I mean, we missed a few structures too before we fly away. I think Immel's, yeah, it's going to save our location, so we'll still be able to teleport over there. We won't forget it. Hello! Quaint little building. And look at these, the way they're built on the road. It's again, if they just kept building up, what might we have seen eventually? I mean, we missed this little house over here. I say house, this building. Not at all what I expected. Adorable. We've seen that. What else have we got? This... Alright. I mean, look at this. You can see somebody who's starting to build up something nice. This huge household, I think this is an inn, isn't it? Yeah. Inn to the farmer's bounty. We offer bed and food. And that must be where they store your coats. Weapons locker? Ah, look at that. How's... Word's private room. We sell cooked food. Okay. I expected that to say words. How do we get upstairs? Probably this way. Just an arrow. So I guess you'd come in, you'd go follow the arrows maybe and go through here to get food, or... I don't know. Either way, let's see. Stairwell right here. Excuse my nose itches, but my nose is itching. Hey! Jabarrett, hidey-ho! Yeah, I'm hoping claimed areas will be much easier to maintenance in the next server. Oh, look at these adorable little rooms. I love them. It's just more adorable, awesome rooms, yes. How much work did this person put into these incredible things? They were still going up, too. This might have been the top floor. Ooh, bigger room, huh? I mean, how cool would it have been to see that finished? Alright, let's go check out that other town, eh? Oops. Ooh, did we ever see this? I don't think we did.
Hello, I'm hovering in at a very low height.
Such nifty stuff, you know? This whole, like, town area down here that we can finally see now that the sun's come out, and actually is starting to go back down. And now you can see the roadways I was talking about that connect everything all the way up to there. Following it all the way up into... Again, I think our little town became a city at the end. Hey, Ladwick. I love you, sweet pea. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there. That's pretty city-ish, eh? When you can't even see the horizon line because of the buildings now. Oh, we missed this? You know it's become a city when you got buildings you keep missing everywhere. I love this, like a stairwell to the second floor. Tiberius. Awesome. And this is originally the smithy building. It got copy and pasted over here. This door used to lead down to my little house. My underground hovel. Alright. Hot damn. I love it. See, this picture right here. It's so dense. Imagine if we had just kept up that density everywhere here. That would have been so cool. So cool. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and teleport ourselves. Ooh, right about, I think, here. Cool, and then let's do the aim and click it here, and there we go. Okie dokie. Where the new place, huh? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Fast travel here. I'm already there. What? Okay, it was still showing my character in the wrong spot on my screen until I went back to F6. Yeah, people are saying the server's too laggy and unstable for them. So we're resetting the server to nothing. B579, I'm not sure I have. I think I got everybody in the town though, so I might have gone through it. Darth Plagueis the Wise. Here we go! Yeah, bigger than some cities in Skyrim. I'd say we pulled that off, yeah. The specs on the system hosting it are pretty good, so I think it's honestly down to, at this point, either people's rigs giving them FPS, which can sort of be attributed to the game not being optimized enough, and also just the game having sim speed issues. An old horn. People have heard those enough, I think. Alright, so let's check this place out, huh? Let's do an Control F7. Our spectator over here so it can buzz about easily enough. Ooh, God. Now, what did they say this village was? Ah, Reavold. You can see it right at the top. John Berry. Wow. Storage upstairs, up top. Also, they have any underground? They do. Oh, it's not even underground. It's just elevated. Got ya. Ah. Very cool. But I love this. Wish I'd thought of that. That looks awesome. Instead of just using the caps like I had been using, that looks way better. Let's see, is this a church now? I don't think this is a church. It is somebody's home. John Berry. Feels like a real house. This door is a bit dangerous, though, if you woke up in the middle of the night. Let's pretend this is the outhouse. You open this window and toss stuff out, huh? High ceilings so the smell can waft upwards. Oh, that's awesome! Since they stuck it through the wall, it looks like a chimney on the outside almost. Oh, that's incredible. Thanks for building, Reavold. Thanks for building Reavold. It's an awesome place. Let's find the front door and hover in. I love... This is why I like these so much, is because you can build these little tiny, like, wooden outcroppings that look like add-ons almost. They're so dang cool. I hope you're listening to the stream too, John Berry. And of course, correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Dude, look at this, even from the inside, it's so cool. They have versions of these that you can open and close. Looking at my spectator cam. I wish you could have a ghost wisp. I'm a ghost. Haha, I am not really in control of my character. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It's just, oh no, now I've lost my character. I have no. Oh, there's my character. I can bring him back now. I can bring him to the house that I'm actually exploring. So ridiculous that. Sorry, complete tangent. Oh, I love this too. This is a stone wall that goes up to a triangle, while on the other side, circular. So bloody cool. Let's actually go inside if we can. Nope. Cool. Oh, again, he only built the first 2 buildings right here, and the rest were built by the people in the house. Reminds me of our our village, because we only built like 2 or 3 buildings to start, and then it just took off like crazy from there. Love it. Ooh, that's a precarious door. Of course, you'd have no excuse if you opened it and fell through it, considering, you know, you could just look around the edge. Let's see, any basement? Nope. I do find it odd, though, that this is wood with stone on top of it. Lovely, lovely stuff. So, next house of housiness. Ah, I knew it looked too simple to be just this floor. So how do you get down? There's the trapdoor. So cool. So cool. Very sturdy wooden floor there. They even got like a cart area. It's almost like an exterior garage area. A driveway. It's a driveway. Hey, Ladwick. How you doing, sweet pea? Also, nobody ever gave me the coords to that other place they were talking about me checking out, I don't think. Emmy Jabert does have a cleanup fission fusion reactor. A fission reactor, fusing things together. Actually, fission's where they break apart, isn't it? Anyway, H3. Okay. Barium H3. We'll check that next. But yeah, it's got a cleanup feature. It's just not. I don't know. It just didn't fix our issue. Let's put it that way. Winter flux. Also, yeah, the chords would work even better, I think, considering I just forgot what I read. I think it was H3. So maybe that was in our area. H3? Nothing's claimed. I don't know. Might not be anything there. Might be there. If you don't know, Ladwick, last night had, about 8 seizures. He's an epileptic dog. That was pretty hard to deal with. My father helped out a lot during that time. Did I just miss the coordinates? Tell me I didn't miss them. So I think we're going in circles, yeah. For some reason I didn't fully appreciate this structure. Also, I just realized these are like half up. Really cool. Got a bit distracted with the puppy, I guess, but my pup. Okay, there we go. Varian H3, that'll work. I can find that. And there it is there again. Okay, I can find that. One last awesome structure to check out here. I like the roof that's got the different angles to it. The crops growing up around it. I assume those are eventually going to fill out everything pretty much. Reminds me of something out of almost Harry Potter. I love the banner hanging there from a little tiny wooden balcony. I love the fact that you build your own wooden balconies and stuff. So nifty. I forget that sometimes. I'm like, the devs should add this, and then I remember. Or I see somebody just build it with those, and it's like, never mind. Huh. That's funny. Trapdoor that leads down here, and then you get a stone stairwell that leads back out. Presumably, Yeah, right there's the trapdoor again. It's interesting. I saw another trapdoor. Yeah, I guess that fits the kind of like wizardy house feeling. Something stupid. Something stupid. Right? Carrying the wizarding vibe.
Hello? Hello?
By the way, I just love this, seeing the roof in here. The roof be the ceiling. These balcony bits are awesome too, and yeah, they do add to the space out here. I'm not sure how they exactly did this with the different sizes. Were they like half walls? I don't know. Huh. Oh, these are probably the, yeah, it's like block. Are these the two things? I don't know. I honestly do not know. But I'm impressed, to say the least. Huh. Well, this would be a difficult floor to get onto. You'd literally have to like sidestep off the stairs. Pretty awesome house, though. Alright, so let's go to that other section. Varian. Oh, look, H3. Oh, dearie. F6. Hey, look, we're on a mountainside. Okay, so we need to go northeast from here, so northeast. Again, John Beery, thank you for building it. Would you have any objection if I was to show any of that in a YouTube video? If I was to show it off at all? But if I was to, because I'm planning to do a YouTube video of showing this place off one last time, but I'm not sure I'm going to show off anything else but the village that we originally built, but if we do, that would be in it. Possibly. No promises. Content good. Alright, so this is this town again. This big, beautiful place. B6C3. I'll try to remember that, Mr. Worst. Okay, I'm welcome to Groovy. The Bridge of Spirits. Let's run across it on foot, shall we? Okay, I'm already tired. That's a long bridge. Imagine being up here for real life, no railing or anything, just a sharp wooden edge like that. That would be absolutely horrifying. The lot farther out over it you get, the higher up you are. It's like, oh no, the ground is literally dropping away beneath me. Oh god, oh god. And of course we get to here, and that's when the real problem starts. No alcohol on the Bridge of Spirits. Damn it, the name was misleading. Such a cool thing. Shame about the pieces collapsing. I think it was actually one of the people on the server that did that. Threw some rocks at it. We gotta check this mine out for reals. Squeeze through? No, I cannot squeeze through. Where's the actual way into the mine then? Or was that it and it's just been sealed up? Ah, there it is. Achoo! That's a mine. I love these little like wooden steppy steps where it's like you have to struggle to get up them, but you can in theory get up them. Okay, this is too much like a real mine now, where I'm feeling like I've fallen down a mine shaft and I'm doomed forever now. Ow. Whoever ran this mine was very thorough. I'm suspecting this was... well, maybe it was only for stone, really. I've been in here before and I said it before, but I'll say it again. It reminds me so much of something out of like a World of Warcraft. Some of the caves they have with like the spiraling down stone. Oh no! I liked my leg! Actually, I'm quite an odd person. I have these little thoughts sometimes where it's like, what would you sacrifice for your dog? Or for this, or for that? And it's like, well, you know, I'd sacrifice a leg in a second if it guaranteed my dog to no longer have seizures. That's my OCD being like, what would you sacrifice? Okay, so... okay. Vera and Silvero mined that out. And you built the town too, right? Did Fish work with the town as well then? Hi, lad. Hey, I'll be done here in a bit, bud. Alright, let's head up. Okay. Okay. Let's spectator our way up. Dude, that's a long walk. That shows the scale of it, you know. Bridge of Spirits? Wow. Built up quick then, that town. It was only a few days. This is something else. Any objection to this being shown in a video? I think there was some objection previously to that. So, currently as it stands, I'm planning not to show this big old place. Maybe just a glimpse of it from afar. No objection. Alrighty. Ooh, I'm lost in a wall. I thought there was a passage that came off of this that went down into the earth before. Anyway, let's go ahead and head through the gate. Oh, look, a wonderful large gate. Hello! Alright, really quickly, type out the names of everyone who worked on this place. Most places I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find a bed. This place, if I'm showing it off in a video, I don't think I'm going to be able to find the beds to give proper credit to people. The torches. Oh my god, this is beautiful! And I've knocked over my water bottle. Okay, this place is just yours only. Great. Noted. Oh. A little bunker over there. Oh, wow. Oh, I slipped. It's a very nice village. Right. Yeah, beds are the main way I'm checking on who's built what. So if I show it in a video, I'll make sure I at least find a bed for each building. Ow. Ooh, where did they go? Where'd my host go? There. Okay. Oh, I know when I get lost. A little pews to sit on. Doors I can't open. Love these little incroppings for things. This oddly reminds me of Scarlet Monastery from World of Warcraft a little bit. Which I guess is just a way of saying it reminds me sort of as a monastery. Poor dear. I didn't fully realize it was like a big courtyard with a rounded wall, sort of matching the outside rounded towers. So much you don't really fully appreciate until you get airborne, you know, like the steps up in the archway and... What is through here anyway? Oh, more stairs. Stairs that lead up this tower, huh? Oh, they actually lead up to a walkway as well. That leads up to the second floor with a huge dining hall with legit chandeliers from the looks of it that actually hang at a certain length. That's pretty damn awesome. Throne. Legit throne. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Again, any objection to this place being shown off? Because I believe there was previously some objection, right? Oh, look, and again, these little tiny outcropping things, they work so well. I love them. Properly toured this place would take, like, to get your head around each floor. It's wonderful. That's a big bedroom, by the way. I love the fact that it's stone, too. And did this lead? Okay, I thought maybe it led back around, like it was another way in and out of the room. It was just one door. There's no fire exit here. Yeah. Oh god, it's gonna be so sad to see it all go. I wish the game had the stability to just let you keep on building for years on the same server until it was literally just stone and wood construct from, well, I'd say edge to edge, but around the whole world, really. There's no edge, is there? What do we have here? A way to get stuff up and down? And then where does this lead back to? Back to here? Yep. Cool. Huh. I love the fact that you go in there and it goes down to sort of the wine cellar, which then goes up to the floor above the one you just came from, which has another little step up. Awesome. Are these? Okay, yeah, and it's got the arched, that's why. Oh, yeah. This place is impressive. So really, it's all on top of each other. It's this floor, and then this top. And the bedrooms on this floor, back one. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was like a little, like, sometimes they had off-croppings of prey or something. Pretty sure that's not where you pray. That's the restroom. That's fantastic, though. Again, the little wooden blocks allow you to do so much in this game. Something Space Engineers doesn't have because the little blocks don't really interact very friendly with the large blocks. God. And so, that wine cellar, would that have been all inside this structure, then? Yep. Also, how do you get... Okay, so you gotta go up onto the roof from back here. Up the towers, got you. Go up the towers, then you have to go up to this and then down to there. Or out of these towers. Got ya. Also, my eyes are playing jokes with me. I thought I saw dragons swooping near the ground over there. I was like, they've done it. They've added dragons. The Mystic Engineers has finally been released. No basement? Oh, there is a basement. Which one of these doors leads us down there? This one? D3, B8. I need like a notepad here. B8. Umbrella. We just checked this. We did just check this. Words. Is it you? Yes, it's you. It's a high ceiling. Let's teleport ourselves in. Oh, right. That was pointless to teleport myself in. I forgot. I can't open the doors. I found this ages ago and I was just poking around. I was like, what? This is incredible. Because, of course, it's a torture chamber. Oh, God. It's a rack. They built a freaking rack. Oh, it's fantastic. Horrible, but also fantastic. So great. Again, wooden supports I find people put under these floors. Pretty damn impressive. Alright, so let's buzz ourselves out to the front. Let's take a walk down to the main village, shall we? The altar, either way. That's true about that restroom. Yeah. Don't know why I did that. I do like how, like, official this is. I hope this game gets NPCs in the future, because it would be so great if you could assign NPCs to houses. So you could build these big houses and be assigning a bunch of different NPCs to them. This one, you walk through the front door and there's like a little table here. So I'm guessing it's some sort of business. It's all the claim blocks! Fantastic. Safe and sound in an unassuming building. How do you get up the 3rd floor? Oh, it's probably through this door. Okay, it's just an attic. There's no apparent access. Some of these houses are getting quite hefty, aren't they, size-wise? An actual hanging sign, salad. The Rab Tavern. A legitimate tavern it is. Ha! There's signs above the doors, too. That's cool. Now, this is a lovely, quaint little tavern. I say quaint and little, but it's, you know, 3-4 floors high. Pretty awesome. Again, am I seeing the same thing where there's an attic space? There is. Huh. At least you get some headroom in there, hey? And I remember it's all built in survival, so this makes everything more and more impressive. Any basement to this place? No. Does not appear to be. Any sign out here? No? Nope. Okay, it looks like the blacksmith, though. The basement again. Pretty straightforward blacksmith's use. Lacking, an inside, let's put it that way. It's reminding me of a Christmas village, that structure. Yeah. They got the floors. These houses are ready for sale. Buy them now. Financing is available. Oh, look. This is reminding me of, like, I wish you could kind of paint the roofs different colors now. Because this is reminding me of, Warcraft, like Warcraft 3. Where you'd set up these little tiny village things around a flag or something. It was like, oh, my little village. Oh, the orcs will attack, and we'll have the knights guarding here. No. I used to make little levels and stuff in, the Warcraft 3 game editor. Never, like, anything you'd publish. Just build villages and stuff. Electricity? Ah, alleyway. I think we were already in here, yep. It's in your 2nd floor. Oh, completely stone house. Well, almost completely. I keep expecting something under the ground. Oh, that's a nice view, looking out and seeing that big green field. Almost reminds me of something out of Walking Dead, though. Alright, I got one more here. B4E6. Levos. Right, saved. I was about to say, how do you get up there and then hit me? There's probably a stairwell right here. It's such cool stuff. Not the safest wall in the world, but it works. It almost feels a little bit more like a modern community, given... I mean, I guess in theory you wouldn't need the biggest walls ever if you had mountains like that. Of course, anybody who rolls a rock down it, as we found out once, there could end up being a lot of damage. But in theory, that means your enemy has to scale that whole mountain to do anything. Pretty cool. Alright. And this was a church, I believe. I've never been in here. Oh, nice. I've seen it before, I've just never been in it. Thou shalt not kill. And then we have the start of a crypt, I guess. That's pretty damn nifty. Here, let me... You can tell cursing becomes such a part of your everyday vocabulary. Pretty damn. It's like, okay. Damn you to heck. I like the way it's got its own little border around it, though, and the cross is planted there, and a few trees in it, even. Really, you can't plant trees. I mean, it was built there either on purpose or it just happened to be a happy accident. Okay, here's our bread shop, I guess. Beautiful. Somebody finally did have a successful, what do you call it? Happy days, joyous times tree, apple tree grow. Which is gorgeous. Which is making me really want oak trees in this game. And just that to be vanilla. Ooh. Ooh, iron deposit, huh? A scant iron deposit. But when you only got like one person really working on it, I guess you don't need as much iron as we did in our village. Where we had 90-something people. Food stores. Almost looks like they were more designed for outdoors. Mighty. They're awesome. I love them. Pretty cool. And then I think we're about done with this area, right? Oh. Timber. Wood. Stone. More wood. Oh wow, that's not what I expected. Didn't expect that door. It's like a barn. Isengard! Yeah. I did that a bunch. Jandoriloon, just building treants and trying to use battles with them. I remember modding them, too. I say modding them. It was, again, in the world builder, you could set their own HP and stuff, so I'd set up maps where it's just, I want to use treants! That's honestly what sold me on Warcraft 3. I was at my cousin's house, you know, years and years ago. I saw him play it, and the buildings would get up and walk, and I was like, oh, I need this! I need this! Man. And that was back before I even loved Lord of the Rings as much as I do now. I, like, rediscovered Lord of the Rings in college. Where I was like, well, the Lord of the Rings are good. I always enjoyed them. Let's go ahead and really watch. Let's download and watch the like extended edition. I was like, I fell in love again. It was like, this is amazing. It's so, you know, full of life. So beautiful and lush. I love it. You don't have to leave the doors open. I'll probably spectator about again. And considering there's so much to show, it'll probably be pretty quick. Like, I'll probably end up editing it more like, more editing than usual, more stuff, so I might end up doing, like, a pass through each building like this. Or I'd be talking over it in post, so I'd record this and try to line it up so we don't get so close to the pillar, and... my god, it's a beautiful house. 3 floors of wonderment.
Oh, that's a broken wooden floor there, though. That's not good. That's going to take some of the money off.
A very tall building, by the way. 3 floors.
Oh my god, it's so tall.
For some reason, I keep coming back to this one. I think it's my OCD is now stuck on something. Grr, darn it, brain. Let go of these unwanted thoughts. There was that one Lord of the Rings game where you could build villages and cities and towns and stuff and have battles with that. I don't think it works anymore on like anything, but it was awesome. Alright, I think we're done with this zone. Look at that mountain range. You can see it so easily from space. Same with the bridge. See anything? What are these? Ooh, somebody's got a little keep out here. Let's see, is there a sign here? Skyfall, Rab's Valley, Wolvenwood, High Point Hills. Hey, that was our place once upon a time. I think somebody else must use the name here because it's a decent name and we gave it up quite quickly. Oh, I was here once before, spectating around, I think off stream. This was nowhere near as built up. This is awesome.
Hello, little tiny
check-in house, I guess. This is probably the main way in, right? I guess either works. Maybe that does continue to lead to High Point Hill, if that was our place. If that's so, there should be another sign here. Skyfall, No, it just says that way. The heck does that mean, that way? Okay, another signpost. See, this is the server. How cool is that people actually took the time, yeah, High Point Hills, to go ahead and put these bloody signs up. They didn't have spectator like me. They had to teleport around, trying to make sure they got them all right. It's awesome.
Ooh, I am so lost now.
Oh, there's another sign. High Point Hills is still this way. Holy crap. Another sign? How cool is this? That somebody took all that insane amount of time. I'm assuming somebody had to walk all this. That's an insane dedication. God, I wish I wish the server would just keep working. Oh, where'd the sign go? I saw it. There it is. It really shows you the scale of the world, too. Like, the world often feels small. But when you're on the foot, flying up and not flying about, when you're just following the roads and not teleporting. Just keep going left, huh? This is pretty damn impressive. The world actually does have some serious size to it. I mean, we're still going way faster than normal speed, and it's a pretty impressive undertaking. Pretty damn impressive undertaking, this game. Oh, look at this area. Makes you just want to build like a little house into the roadway. Of course, then you'd hear all the horses go clop, clop, clop as they go past you. Are we coming up on it? Did we actually make it? Look at these forests, too. I love the density of them. Ooh, boy. I'm wondering if we made a wrong turn. Holy crap. I love it. The world is gigantic. Uh-oh, no signs. I think we might have made a wrong turn somewhere. Okay, that's a dead end. Got ya. We're good. We'll keep on going this way. Oh. Ah, and the signposts. High Point Hills. And High Point Hills. Gonna be quite the exploration back. I think we have a shortcut we can use, though. Look at the switchbacks, where it's going down and it's having to switch back on the mountain a little bit so it's not too steep. Bloody cool is that. I thought it was a fork. I was like, uh-oh. People are going out to feed the fishies. I get the feeling we could have had some quicker roadways if we'd built them ourselves and not just used the pre-existing ones. The forest suddenly loads in and it's like a whole different world. That's one thing I do wish, is that they could load the forest in a bit farther back. Sometimes they do load in. I mean, I guess it's alright when you're on foot, but sometimes, like up on our mountain place, you will notice that, hey, look, those buildings are just out in the open. And then you walk down there and it's like, okay, I thought this was a giant field, it's actually a huge, beautiful forest. Holy crap! The world is so much bigger than I ever knew. Somebody did a lot of work putting these signs in. Holy crap. See, like, look at this. If we were actually standing right here, not even without survival, which... F9, please. Eat, means we are starving to death. Okay, F8, so we're still spectator. So if we were just standing right here on the ground, you would think that you can see all the way to that mountain and then trees start spawning in. I almost thought that was not natural there. It was just such a sharp edge. Like here, you know, you look over there and you're like, oh, it's just a lot of dead mountains, eh? Yeah, a lot of dead mountains. But of course, once we get closer, trees start popping in. Even if we weren't moving fast, we're still at the same sort of height, so you'd still be able to see the dead mountains. That then become not so dead. This is a lot of work. Also, how? How did you set this up? I mean, I guess you went to the map every time and tried to see if you were going in the right direction. Arrow is that way. I have no idea what arrow is. Oh. Back to the sky, or we're never going to get home. Comes another fork in the road, and I might be pushing the game a little too far, but there we go. High Point Hills again. Oh, really? Battle for Middle-earth 2 will still work on Windows 10? I'll have to look for my copy then. I did have it somewhere, I just can't remember where the heck I put it. Also think I might have... Now that I think about it, I can't remember. Is it on Steam? Is Battle for Middle-earth 2 on Steam? I don't think it is it? It's one of those games where they sort of let it disappear to the void. Oh, Guardians of Middle-earth, I got all excited. I remember there was also that, like, Battlefield 2. It was like Battlefield 2. I think it was Battlefield. Star Wars Battlefront. It was like Star Wars Battlefront, but it was Lord of the Rings style. I remember that game, too. I never played it, and I always wanted to. I didn't have money when it came out. Holy crap. We built our town, apparently, farther away than anything else. Or either everyone else built this stuff as far away as possible from us. Try to avoid the lag that I guess our place was giving to some people. High Point Hills is over that very, very, very steep step up there. Holy crap, we are far away. And again, the roads are not exactly straight as paths, because this goes this way, and then loops back where you could just, in theory, gone that way. Thought I saw somebody's little house here for a second. I was like, oh my god. This must be like the longest way ever there. I mean, we're almost there now, though. The Bed Kilt Inn. So that's what this place is called, the Bed Kilt Inn. I love this place. I'm just thinking that, like, that place alone, if it was something I'd built, I'd dedicate a single video to it. Because it's just so impressive on its own. A lot of this stuff on the server could really have its own video, I think. But we should be just about home now. I'm wanting to keep our camera low, that way we get this sort of feeling of coming up to the town. High Point Hill is to the left. This is like a... This is our... Oh... Home! Home! Look at it built into the mountainside. Oh, that's so awesome. Hello? Makes... Okay, yeah. Death Fuzz. It makes these houses seem so much more real when you've gone on that long trip around the planet. And you're seeing stuff out the sides. It's like a proper city. Whoever was building here, I guess, gave up. Probably realized the server was going to reset. And again, look, you can see for a second, and the trees weren't there, and you're like, oh, it's just a big open field, and then it loads in. Look at that. That's... We've done something there. You don't see that much, do you? Like, that's a community. That's a community that came together to build something as a group. And it's not like we did something that's kind of cool or something that was super planned out. We just said, hey, everybody build, be friendly, and kind of don't mess up the roads. And we built something that from this distance, and honestly, even when you're pretty close up to it, and even when you're in it, honestly, is pretty damn impressive. Man. So as you come into the lower town, you got houses being built up. Who is this anyway that was building here? Darth Tribbles! The first house you see is Darth Tribbles, a valued member of the community. Look at this house. I love it so much. The inn, the castle, Stumble Inn Tavern. Was this it? Was this a Stumble Inn Tavern? No, that was way back there, wasn't it? That was Death Puff's place. What? The Go Inn. Was there a sign for the Go Inn? No, there wasn't. I'm loving this. Don't even have signs put in some of it. Just an arrow. Come on in. This really makes stuff feel so much more solid with these following the roads and going on foot. To castle. To everything else, I should say. To the rest of the world. Clearly, everything's getting a bit overgrown. We've not had too many people playing for the last few days due to the laggities and whatnot, and the server reset coming. Pretty real place, ain't it? All that built up. I think this is like one of the best spots to fly through it because you cannot see the horizon because of the buildings. I just don't think we're going to be able to match it. Too dang cool. My house way up at that top right there, little dinky. Hi, that's my magic home. Man, we did a great job, guys. We did a good job. And this hides so much of it because it goes down the hill a bit. Pretty damn cool. Alright, let's do a control F7. Oh, there's nothing here. That's odd. Huh. Who would have thought there'd be nothing out here? Alright, we're back here. I can't even remember what hill we flew over to find that other house or keep or castle or whatever. And of course now it's nighttime. We explored so long. The sun rotated it about. Alright, let's teleport ourselves somewhere else. Do an F6. It didn't work, huh? Control spacebar. That worked. Cool. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Where were those coordinates on the thing? Oh. Notepad. Umbril D3. So let's first go to Umbril. Oh, Umbril's the upper one, huh? Okay, Umbril. And it was D3, B8. So D3. Oh, look, it's probably that one right there, B8. I love the coordinate system. Also, I appear to have teleported myself into an unteleportable area. An unfast travelable area. Okay. Try that again now, huh? Yes. F6.
I was under the ground for a minute, I swear.
Ooh. I've gone around your wall. I do find it funny whenever somebody builds their stone house on top of the wooden spikes. Who's that above me? Is that Ian?
Is that an X-Wing Ian flying above me like an X-Wing? It is! Hello, X-Wing Ian, flying you are? I don't like flying. I like being a spirit wisp and flying. Being a spirit wisp is much funner than being a human flying. Look at my freedom, Ian! Look at it!
I think I might have gone a bit too far. Okay. Let's see, what do we got in this lovely little abode? Something about seeing these tiny little stairwells I really like. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but I really like them. It's just because they don't take up as much space. That's not a good sign. What do we have here? Is this the dog house? It is, okay. I didn't expect it to actually be like just a little house with nothing more to it. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Oh, I thought there was going to be stairs in here leading up. The mighty mage is a bit disappointed the server's being reset. As am I. I got my scale wrong, by the way. I thought that was a 4x4. I'm like, how did they get such a big opening? So, oh my goodness. This is wonderful. Oh, so this is the main gate here. I was going in the wrong way. Again. This was going to be a hefty, hefty place. Wow. Very hefty castle. And what did we have going on up here? Farmlands maybe started? I love that. This is awesome. Hey, look! Oh, I love these! Natural stone walkways over stuff. Oh my goodness, it keeps going! Oh, this is where the real good stuff is, huh? It's underground! Wow, that's awesome. I love this, it built into the mountainside too. Doesn't look nearly as impressive from here, but it's still cool to see how far back it goes. So cool. Okay, let's see. D3 header. I'm just going to assume on the next server nobody will object to Sage's prying eyes darting about the whole universe.
Hello? Oh, what do we have here? Oh.
More food stuff, sticks, tools, tools 1, dirt. I love underground stuff. Ha! This angle right here. You'd have no idea it was underground. Love that. That's awesome. Volcano Dog 12. Your house is very nice.
And I am the wisp of Christmas past.
Oh! I thought it was a wave for a second. He's just picking up stuff and doing stuff cool. Okay. Kind of lagged it out, but lag's going away. Flying back down. What do we got? Huh? We gonna find anything? Did God guide our hand to see something on these hills? Does not appear to be so. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll teleport ourselves again. Oh, and then the player disconnected. Jedi hand wave. You want to reset sooner. So, Levos, B4, E6. So, Levos, B4. Wait a minute, what? E6. Okay. And then we'll go west. So somebody has a house out here, huh? Control F7. Levos, B4, E6. B4, E6. Where's my character? There's my character. Okay, and I'm taking damage. Why did I just take tons of...
Ian, I suspect you are to blame.
Oh, there's a house here. Okay. Have we seen this? The hole in the hill, that place was awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome. I think we might have seen this. Oh, hello! I really wish emotes worked like that in this game. No, we have not seen this place. Oh, and I'm getting some lag. Ian, if you're listening, can we please get a mod on the next server that's going to go ahead and make it so we don't have to refresh claim blocks, like, but once a week or something? Hello, mate! Wait, no, it's Andy. Hi, Auntie! You're my favorite. Mate? I like this place. A lot of open space. Not too much safety, though. I find it slightly dangerous. A nice place, though. Yeah, I missed this place out in the forest. Oh my god! The view around the house is fantastic. This game needs to get that fog back. If you don't know, the game used to have like a morning fog, or be super foggy. I'd love to see that come back, where it's just foggy sometimes, randomly. And especially if they could get ground fog. Oh, it'd be awesome. Hoping for Star Citizen to have that in some forest planets. Oh, bloody cool. I've run off into the forest now, just like a tree end. Oh, the woods! How wonderful! Railings were accounted for in the budget. That's good. Okay, so let's see. We're in this zone. We'll do the fast travel thing, so we can fast travel from where we are. Let's see, the next coordinate was Hatter D3. Ooh. What's Hatter?
I'm not seeing anything.
Let's just go here, for the heck of it. I suspect we might have already been here. Looks so cool, I hate to see it go! The square on the left circle. How am I so blind? I swear to Christ, I must have some sort of issue. Right, I'll teleport there in just 1 second. This is incredible. Ah, I'm in love. Ah, you horde of orcs. I love it. I love it. Look at this, even a cart to bring it up and down. This town, who's Silvero's place, huh? This place is incredible. Also, why am I suddenly... You don't like my spectator magic, do you? Ian, you bastard. Suddenly I'm like, why is my click thing changed? My god, this town is incredible! I think this town wins. It beat ours. We might have been beat by this town, guys and gals. Our town became a city, but this town stayed a town and became like the ultimate Uber keep. This place is awesome. It's an outhouse? Tell me that's just an outhouse. It is. That's fantastic. Remember how I said I was building things sort of very stone? Looks like they had the similar design style, and I, of course, love it. Oh, it's just gorgeous. The bakery. Oh. Free food, huh? If you could only get the door open. This is incredible. I can't believe I almost didn't see this place. Hopefully they don't object to me looking around it. I mean... Church, for some reason I read that as Cthulhu for a second. Castle Wolvenwood! This is Wolvenwood. This is Wolvenwood. I read the signs to it and I've heard about it before. I think they might have even invited me to see it, but I just never... Ah! It's so cool! This town is incredible. He was less than pleased. Silvero, I can't... yeah, I would be surprised if he was pleased in the slightest at it being reset. After all the work he's done here, his tavern signs are hanging. He's got freaking foods, cooked foods. Like, dude. I hope you can get a hold of him, Ian, or I hope he can get a hold of Ian so he can get a copy of the world. Because... look at this place. I mean, just anywhere we look, it's all been very well planned out, but it's not all squared off and stuff. It's... oh, and it's all survival. This isn't a creative build. This is a survival build. This is mad in the best possible way. Free? Is in a free house? Another free house. It's interesting, these little things here. Are these a fireplace? Was that his idea that those would look like a fireplace? I hope to God they actually finally do put some sort of fireplace thing in. Or maybe it's up to us just to make it look good, like he's done there very well. Is this a real thing that they do? I've never heard of this, where they have the door here. Is this like a real thing that churches used to do, where they'd have a door there that would lead to... that's just awesome. Holy crap, that's awesome. Lead to a crypt? Ah. Woodwork of awesomeness. Dude. Yeah, I bet this guy is quite disappointed that the server's resetting. No wonder he decided to take a break when he got that news. I mean, even this he's done non-standardly, where he's got the wood pieces sticking out to hold them out. Or these arching out, that's really cool. But then he put the wood between it. Like a practicing target, I think. Little arena. Swing your sword, shoot your arrow. This is what somebody said earlier about Silvero having a archery range at their keep. This place is absolutely incredible. Hello? Hello, Ian. Nom. This place is insane. Is this a children's playground? Castle Littlewood. And I'm pretty sure I had something that looked almost exactly like that as a child. Ian, is that for me? Is that for me? Thank you. Nom nom. Nom nom. Thank you. That's awesome. Just comes dragging a plate of a thing of salad up. Sage, I think you need this. Thank you, man. Oh, awesome. Hey, there's somebody actually in the town. These like clothes racks. Okay, so back to town center. Iron is always needed. Farmland needs to be flattened. Shoveling time. Second farm with the large hill. Build a house, please ask first. That's the opposite of how ours was. It's like, sure, just find an open spot. Ours was definitely not as well planned out as this place. Server is being wiped. Oh, not iron mine. It's just how it ends. It just literally goes from next project iron mine to servers being wiped. Fuck. Klondike bar. Ooh, I want one. Man, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. So insanely bad. Let's see. Fly ourselves over and fly ourselves in. Just the attention to detail in here, even. It's like sticks. No, that's metal parts. Even better. Silvro. S-I-L-V-R-O. Everyone remember that name, because if you ever run into that guy, thank him for building such an incredible place. Just thank him for building it. Because let him know it was appreciated. I'm not gonna, this is definitely one thing I probably won't put in a YouTube video, because I don't think I could ask him if he would want it or not. Not to mention, it's the sort of thing that he's got signs for who owns what. So fantastic. It's the sort of thing that is so great that I would honestly feel bad showing it off. Because if I showed it off quick, it doesn't do it justice. If I show it off in detail, it's honestly something that's so awesome that the original creators should be showing it off. I'm doing the stream because I know it'll go up on a VOD and be a little tiny hidden away thing where get barely any views or something in the middle of, you know, a 3-hour video or something, but crazy, eh? That one had a hell of a basement, by the way. It's just an outdoor access to that huge basement. It's like, it's a small place. It doesn't have the size of ours, but something about it, man. Maybe the fact that it feels like it uses the space it has. It is tighter together. It's incredible. Looks like somebody liked the, add those apple trees. So it's got 2 little areas, huh? That's awesome. And again, oh my god, that's so clever, using a wheel. I think it's a wheel, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a wheel on its side to make a table. And again, the window to make a fireplace. Even though, of course, there's no fireplace, but Ta-da! It looks like one. Taylor. Work in there, sleep in there. Somebody comes to rob your place, they're probably not going to stab you because you're separate. Yeah, it's definitely more organized. They didn't have the food shortages we had, apparently. Oh, I was about to say, well, where's the chef's? Because I figured that was just an exit door, but no, this is where the kitchen is. This is what the chef would be. Again, I don't see a fire exit, though. Pretty awesome. What was that? Oh, right, it was this. Christ, this place is just wonderful. We'll check out the castle in a second. Let's go out this way first. Oh, look, a lake! It actually looked like a lake, that world hole, for a second. Hello? Everything is so compact. It's joyous. It's joyous. It's joyous. It's joyous. You know, a lot of times when I build stuff, I build way over the top, mega scale stuff. Something about this is just so perfect. A chicken coop? Frickin' Fracker built a chicken coop. Huge hand-tilled farmlands. The tints again that I've seen a few people use. That's so cool though. It's like a proper level design. I wonder if this person is, if they don't work in some sort of game design, they might be able to get some sort of part-time work there. I don't know. Talent in this world goes underappreciated. This is incredible. Of course, this just leads back out into the open world. We'll go back and check that in a second. I sort of just found somebody's keep out here in the middle of nowhere. Quite an odd keep. That it's, you know, it's walls. It's a keep within just a normal little housey house inside. And no claimage on the bed. It's a nice place. That's odd. Got a little underground area that was started. Started and then abandoned. Huh! Do not see that often. Tree encampment. You can see where they were digging their stone out from the mountainside into the mountain. And there's something else. No, I didn't see it. Okay, that's that was unexpected. Let's go back to that place. This is starting to remind me of what's it called? Warcraft 3 again. That was it. Like the loading screen, you'd have the knight outside the door. I like it. It's a tiny little pointless room. I like it. With a tiny little storage area. I just took damage again from something. So you could go up. I thought this was going to end up leading into the keep, but it just leads all the way around it. It's like a completely separate wall from the main keep for the most part until you get like right here. No, it still doesn't lead in. That's awesome. Something about that's awesome is it means even if they get on top of this, they're not going to have a way into the main structure yet. They'd still have to come back down and out here to breach in. Even here, they're still stuck in another courtyard area with archer slits and all that. Oh, another little prison thing. Oh my god. I love this so much. This is so fantastically done. So incredibly done. Oh, right, yes, the stone well. Yeah, I won't. Thank you for reminding me. J-Tub, thank you. Look at these little tiny... Oh! From like here, you could be mistaken for thinking they're smaller than they are, but that's a person size up here. Oh! You could actually get to them, too. I love this! This town. Arches and lava arches. The wood to accent it all, so it's not just open space. Gotta give credit to the devs too for having some of that set up. A little bit tricksy to get off that stairwell. Heading back here, so I guess there's another stairwell up. Oh, it's not just symmetrical too. So freaking quaint, but also magnificent. That's a claim block hidden right there. Well, that's just fantastic. Or go up to the next floor. What else do we have on this floor? We didn't even check the bottom floor fully, but... One of these! Love those so much. I hope it gets added to the vanilla game. Vanilla game. This is just leading back into here, huh? Yeah. Well, let's go down a floor, because we didn't, like I said, we didn't properly check this floor. Check that in a second. Yeah. So this just leads back out to this area. I can imagine the prince sitting out there on the cold nights, dreaming of being a hero. What was through here on the bottom floor? All the work, pretty much. It is funny how you end up sticking everything sort of as close together a lot of times to be able to get to it. I love people that put their storage on the walls because it becomes cabinets. So this is where everyone really slept, huh? Peaceman, NASA, Speedy Builder, Siri. Their own little table, like they woke up and they'd eat here and work, and then they'd what? The servants' quarters. That's it. That's what that is. The servants' quarters. All right, so let's go ahead and check. Let's try to get there without a cheatsy way. Ah, the kitchen. Huh? Bruce, Lee. All right. Be through here? Yeah, non-cheatsy way. That's a bit of a walk around. Coming out into the same courtyard we've seen before, but from that other angle is somehow so much more magical. Again, this should lead us back around to, yeah, the front. So freaking well done. Okay, so this way, and then we have this seemingly pointless hallway that leads all the way through. It's just behind here. But there's something in the floorboards, huh? Oh, does this lead through and then back up the other side? Yes, okay, cool. Huh. The music suddenly changed for me. That was good timing on that. Huh. Got this area, and then this area, and then this area. Okay, cool. So there's 3 of them. Symmetry, got ya. A proper castle keep. Gosh darn it, I freaking love it! Sorry, that was probably way over the top, but... Alright, and I think we've seen everything on this floor. So, like, the main area. The ceiling is fantastic. I love it so. Alright. Still a bit finicky getting onto these stairs from here, though, it would appear. But we can get up... Ooh! More floors than I thought. Well defended, man. I love it. Hello? So I guess this floor won't have much because it is a lot of overlooking and making up for that floor being so tall. Oh, but that is still so cool. Walking about and looking down. Like, this is the first building where I feel like, you know, you could actually imagine some sort of royal family living in. Like, the prince goes out back and dreams about, you know, being a hero someday, and he keeps talking to, the prisoner down in the well, who was actually an old mage or something. They're always afraid he'll bewitch the kid when they find out, but really he is a decent guy, so it's nothing to worry about. But he does want the kid to help him escape. And it becomes a big moral dilemma on, is it right to trust him even though everyone else doesn't? Back out here on the awesome little towers. Oh my god, I love this place. Okay, let's go back up again through the secret door. And then let's go into here. Oh my god, the horn room. Look at the design on that too. This is a pretty tall stone structure too, and it's holding well. Got some rooms up here. Unfinished. Oh man. Curse you, server reset. Curse you. What might we have seen? Silvro, his bedroom. Or is it her? I'm not sure. But Silvro's bedroom. Got these little blocks here. Why is there a block there? Okay, so it's because it fits in. Got you. This is an outhouse. Tell me this is... Oh my god, I love it. It adds such a... It's such a nice little touch. A smelly, nice little touch. So what would this be? The sort of family room where the wife and the child would have played before the child grew up and became, you know, proper prince. It's the way down. And then this was the prince's room. I've built a whole story. I have no idea if Silvro would agree with any of it. That's too damn cool. Alright, so let's go up this random ladder now. Into an attic crawl space. Into another attic crawl space. Okay. It's awesome. Tell me the backside also was absolutely incredible. Oh, there was another door to get in and out of this place? Oh, but it's a drop door, so it's like you could open up and throw somebody into it. Oh, no! 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 Let me out! Let me out! No, please! That's awesome. Gosh darn it. This place is just top-notch. And here's the block, I think, right? Yeah, this is the block that cuts into those other rooms on the inside. This tiny bit of rain can get through. I don't know how anybody fixes that right now. Crouch your way all the way up. Gosh darn it, man. Itchy high. This is incredible. You know, if somebody could get a message to the guy who built all this and everyone who worked on it, Silvro, just let him know I'm sorry that the server's getting reset. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the server reset. I just want you to know I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you're losing all this. Hopefully you can get a hold of Ian and get a copy of the server. Because this is awesome. Shit, this is just an incredible... I highly suggest you try to make your own video on this and put it out there so people can see a refined tour. Does this lead down into the well? No, it leads elsewhere. Holy crap, so even if you do get out of that pit... you go to a little tiny wooden shack. It's so that little thing there isn't just... That's awesome. So that's not just like a prisoner keep too. It's if you need to escape, you jump down there really quickly, kill the prisoner probably, and then unlock the door. Or assuming he is the prince's the prince is trying to help the old wizard escape, he just throws them the key and says, "Just go that way." And bewitch the guards, tell them, have them distracted, and the prince comes and quickly distracts them, saying, "Help! Please, help me!" And they're like, "Oh god, oh no! The prince needs help," and they come running out of this household. Secret escape route. Well, not too secret if that's the wrong way around. This is too bloody cool. Oh, and again, the super duper tables. And I love this, bringing the roof all the way down into the ground. Like such an interesting structure. JTAF, does it go somewhere else? Should I follow you? Is there a hidden horse? Just back to the farmland of awesomeness. I do hope the game adds more farm animals and chickens and whatnot. Game's gonna need a lot more stability though first. Alright, so let's check that well, huh? Let's check the well. You know what we'll actually do with the well? We'll hoppity-doppity down to the well of fidelity. Not the well of fidelity, just the... Okay, that's not working, so we'll have to fly down it. No. I expected more. Maybe shouldn't have saved it for last. Oh, that's awesome. This whole town is incredible. Even the mining in here is just super cool looking. Because it made an already hard to climb mountain impossible. That is awesome. Holy crap. That one pretty much feels real even. Alright, so let's see. Next coordinates we have... Let's do the D3 Hudar. Hudar, that's it. Fast travel right there, and we'll head west. F6, control F7. Actually, I think we just do F7 on its own. Yeah, yep, that worked. And head west. Okay. Dev camp into a field. Wait, hold on. Did you say there was a... Hold on. Where was it? Where were we? We were here, right? Hold on a second. See you around, Coaljack. There was a mine. Did somebody mention a mine? Was that just the thing in the hill? This would have been fortified? Or was it this mine? Which does actually have still some iron in it, I think. You saw some a second ago. And down. This mine? Sage is like, oh, wait, there's more? There's more? There's more of this place? Because it's awesome. E8. E8 is where we are not. E8. A1. Oh, they just appeared over there, though. Oh, that's it from here. Again, the trees. They need to increase the distance of trees because I was like, oh my god, there's a whole nother huge town built on a mountaintop. It's just open up. It's like a horse clan in Lord of the Rings that I've forgotten the name of. I'm really, really angry at myself for forgetting. Listen, the chat is... There's many things happening. Many things happening. B4, A3, I got that. I got B4, A3. We'll get to it in a second. Eridorba. Who's this? Is that just somebody exploring the world I've just teleported to? Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, somebody just had an encampment built out here. Ah! The incredible things! Oh, there's a whole freaking group of people that live out here! Deep Flame! These are the devs! Oh! The dev camp! Okay. Fremen? Did somebody really? Fremen. That's pretty damn awesome. The dev camp. That's Rohirrim! Yes, Rohirrim. That was it. That's what I was trying to think of. Now, can we find where we were from up here? I think I might have gotten a bit carried away. I think this is the wrong valley. Nope. Found it. Now, did I see a bridge when I did that? I did. I did see a bridge. Don't ask me how I saw it, but I did. Alright. So, let's zoom out from here, and is this the mine that you were talking about?
No.
No, this is just somebody's pleasant little claim area, I guess. Huh. Oh! Oh!
Will you remember me?
Look at that forest. Imagine if they did all render in. Because you're like, okay, it's, you know, you can get to a point where you can see it all, like up here. Hope they sort something out someday where we can actually see the whole forest. Like even over here, because clearly there's supposed to be forests here. Oh, there's something. Hey, I think this might be that one we found earlier. Alright, so let's go to, it is. Let's go to area that we said we were going to go to. Belvor. It's not even Belvor, it's Hador. Bel Hador D3. Only one there. And we'll head west from there. Control. Alright, we were here a second ago, weren't we? And then we flew away like fools.
Like magical pixie men.
Gotten dark. Let's head up from here, shall we? Switchbacks. I love these little like whoop, 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 whoop. They kept doing that like in and out, in and out. Pretty damn nifty. Riders of Rohan. What is this? Oh, the crops are dying. Not picked in a while, unfortunately, I'm seeing. Ah, this is awesome.
You want to follow me?
Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
A legit mine out. That's super cool. God, I love these, the tall, you know, the arches on the bottom, then go shooting up. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh no, there might be a raid by the devs. Stalled. What a wonderful name. Stalled. No doors here. That's the height of peace. When you don't even need a door. Oh, there's one door.
Hello, I'm inside your keep.
Clearly it was still being worked on. Hey. Ah. Dunberry. Dunberry. This was looking awesome too. Would have been a huge open room. It's actually quite awesome even with the night sky. And what, you'd have your king standing up there speaking to the world? Oh, it's actually the front area here. It's very easy for people to come up here. Maybe they would stand up there and talk to the king sitting up here. Maybe there would be a play that's put on here. Who knows? Remind me of World of Warcraft, the Worgen Keep up in the mountains. always loved going to that place and just, oh, I like werewolves, so I was like, it's cool, and it's also like this just very mystic place. See you around. Okay, no last minute wipes. Okay, so what's next? B4A3. Levos. B4A3. I think we've seen this already. The west of where we are, so take our character, point us to the west. I've gone completely the wrong way. There we go. Find our character. Oops. Yeah, we zipped past this. I don't think we checked the inside very much. Didn't much care for lyrics. Yes, I believe we were in here. We said it was a big, beautiful house with very big, empty rooms. They had a farm out the back side of it, if memory serves. Yeah. I really liked all these pillars that were like one block off of the walls, too. I thought that was a pretty nice touch. I also like the fact that you come out the second floor back door and you're back on terrain level, and it's like a big farm. I thought that was a real cool thing, too. Did we check this one? Man, I'm gonna miss it all. Look how... That other village we were at was really nice and refined. But there is something to be said about just how... It feels like a proper city, man. And our one big farmland right in the middle. Plop. Oh, lag. There we go. I guess we should show one last thing that is in town that I think I forgot to show previously. I believe it was right here. Yes, it was. I believe we can even open these doors since we're back in our town. We've seen this on a previous stream, and I think I even showed it off on one of my videos, but it's been updated, and it's just too damn cool not to show off. Can't believe that one huge town was out there and we didn't even know about it for all this time. Huh. Here we go. We've been down here before, and I love this because it almost looks like cobwebs, the stones sticking around the corners. So this place is incredible. But it's even more incredible if I go behind this thing. There we go. Are you gonna let me in? Ziegel's Ward. Thank you. Look at it. It just gets better and better. We got trapped down here the other day where he trapped us down, he put it back in. And this is as far as it went, but look. Look at this! I spectated down here before streaming. Look! How awesome is that? Underground incredibleness. And look, look, look. To the left, you got the bookshelves, little bits of storage, just strategically placed to look beautiful. All these little things just add to it, like they're supposed to have light sconces in there or something. And it's awesome. So dang cool. And again, this is a survival world. Oh my god. Did you work on this more today? I don't remember this being here. This is awesome. Is this my own little... This keeps going? I don't remember this. This is insane. Ziegel's Ward! Oh my god! The amount of stone you must have had to carry out of this place. Absolutely freaking incredible. I mean, let's fly out of the wall and you can see we came down that, down there, down that. That's where we got trapped that one time. Down that into that big, beautiful room, into the circular room that we were just in. And let's see. So these doors don't really lead anywhere right now. It's future-proofing for a future that will unfortunately never be on this world. And then down into the pits. So freaking cool. You definitely won who had the deepest structure there. You were actually getting, like, maybe double that and you would have been at ground level again out here. Imagine if he did that and then he dug a tunnel all the way back out here. That would have been truly mind-boggling. Did we see this tiny little place? I think we did. Ah, I am going to really miss this town. Dang it, game! Why must you have lagged? Here's Drong's thing, by the way. It'd be pretty wrong if I didn't actually show it off. The fact that he took so much time to flatten out the train here, using those, like, level train things, and built this huge, huge underground space. And you see, it was still going down. He wanted to make a whole underground city. So bloody cool. The old prison area. Ah. Okay. Alright, shall we jump in the pit? Shall we jump in the pit to end it, guys? On the count of 3, eh? 1, 2, let me disable my invulnerability. 3! You know, oddly enough, the pit wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, fish bits, that's... There's the end. There's the very end. There's the end. A dancing fish bits.
You wanna follow me?
Well, guys, that's the end. Plan is to be streaming again tomorrow. And the server, our beautiful city, our beautiful server, all the work that everybody's done will have been wiped. And we'll start anew. Who knows where we'll land, where we'll build. It's a brand new world, if you don't know. It's one we got off the Steam Workshop. It's like the high mountains or high hills or something like that. So it should be quite interesting. And, yeah, look at that. The pit doesn't even go down that far anymore. Should be pretty interesting. Hopefully it won't lag out, and hopefully we can build stuff that's as impressive as this or more. It's gonna be damn hard to beat that, ain't it? Like that other town, too. It was like... That's a lot of work. This was a lot of work. We did a lot of work there as a group. Who knows what we'll have. Alrighty. Cheers to new adventures. Yeah. And cheers to everybody who helped us build. Everybody who did build, and everybody who had a good time here. See you guys next time. Ta-ta. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight.